Hello soulmates, welcome back again to my channel Ria and K. So today I'll be teaching you this beautiful design cape off shoulder dress for a child with a spaghetti strap. If it's something you like, please stay and watch to the very end. So we'll start by pattern drafting. It's not necessary for you to do it on the paper. You can do it directly on your cloth. But I love doing it on my paper. It saves a whole lot of fabric. So here I'm marking out the neckline. I'm using 2 inches by 2.5 by 2.5. Although this dress is an off shoulder, it wouldn't be needing this upper part, but in drafting it, you just have to put everything in place before you finally cut out the off shoulder aspect of it. So I took it down the armhole depth by 5 inches. The shoulder is 5 inches too. Then the body part is 6.5 inches. Both the chest and the waist, sorry, is 6.5 inches. Then I go ahead to mark out 2.5 inches across from the shoulder line down 2.5, yes, and just make a straight line. I'll be cutting it off from that side. It's 2.5 inches. If you take it below that and when you sew, it will be too low, the baby's breast might show. So you can see this point that I'm marking is the point where the spaghetti strap will sit on. It's very important that you note that. Very, very, very important. So I mark out 1 inch from that point. Then I readjust the armhole. That space is for the spaghetti strap to sit on, and you don't want excess after the sleeve. So that's me putting a notch on my fabric to help me identify where the spaghetti strap will be sitting on. I went ahead to do the same for the back. The back, you have to put the zipper allowance, and that's what you can see over there, 1 inch zipper allowance. So I don't want the back to be as high as the front, so I'll be going down by 2 inches. Yes, I want the back to be lower than the front. Yeah, it comes out very well. So I mark 2 inches and cut it out. Then go back again to place my strap point so I don't make a mistake, and then readjust the armhole again for the back. You make a notch, yes, so you don't confuse it. Then you cut out, and that's it. The front and the back piece, it's ready. So here I'm cutting out the cape part. For this is for a 5 years old and she's slim, so her round shoulder measurement is 27, and I added extra 1 inch for stitching the edges together, and the length is by 7 inches. So it's 29 inches long and 7 inches in depth. So this is the spaghetti strap I'm cutting out. Remember the shoulder we removed was 2.5 unfold. Then you add your sewing allowance to it, and here I got 4 inches on fold. So everything is 8 inches when it's straight, because I went down in the back part. So this is the belt I'll be adding to the dress. It's two. So the next thing is to join the pieces together. This fabric is quite confusing, so I have to mark it out. The front and the back is very similar. If you're not careful, you might make mistake. So go ahead to go and sew my straps, the belt, then stitch up the sides. I've done that here, and I've also done the same thing on my lining. The next thing is to start adding the cape and the strap. I added interfacing stay to the cape, the off shoulder cape that I will be adding to give it more weight. You mark the center point of both the front piece and the cape you'll be adding, then you link it up. Then this sharp end, you also note it. Normally from one front armhole to the back armhole is 6. So from that sharp point in the front, you mark 6 inches to the other side. Then you match it up the ending part of the cape to the zipper allowance side. I don't know if you understand. You match it up that way and then use your lining, put it on top and cover up. This is me adding the sleeve, the spaghetti strap at that point that I noted. If you can see, you do the same thing for the other side. You can now see the notch. I put the back part of the strap too. It's on the cape. The strap is on the cape. So the cape comes first, then the strap. Then you put the lining over, doing the same thing. Mark the center and match it up. So what you did for the left, you do for the right and stitch the whole thing up. So here I've gone ahead to do that and you can see how beautiful this is turning out. I just need to iron it for a more neat finishing, a neater look. And the top part is ready here. As you can see, our cape is coming out beautifully. So the next thing is to join the under part, which I've gone ahead to do a running stitch. I've gathered it to the width measurement, which is 26. um I will just attach it to the upper bodice that I have done. Then this is it. I've attached the lower part to the upper part. Our dress is coming out gently. So the next thing is to add a zipper and then do the final finishing on the zipper side, turning it with the lining and stitching the hem, the bottom part of the dress, and that's it. I usually like to weave my lining. So I've done that. I've added the zip, I've done it with the lining, and this is the inner part of the dress. You can see how neat and beautiful it is. This is the front part. Our dress is very beautiful. If you've watched up to this moment, that means you really love this video. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. What would you like to see again on this channel? What would you want me to share our videos with your friends so they can learn a thing or two? Is this not just beautiful? You can do this with other materials, not necessarily only ankara, and you still get a very good result. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye so much.